Hi everyone, this is Brazel. Welcome to my world and back to my hair salon. This is super exciting. Okay, so you would have seen the video on the outside. Now we are on the inside. I know it looks a bit messy, but that's okay. We've pulled a few things, bits and pieces. So when you work with any business whatsoever, the next step you need to know is right at the back behind that door is your fame section. What is in there? What are you being recognized by your fame? And famous is what you're recognised for at the end of the day. Now, interesting enough, my client here had stuck on the back door, running 10 minutes late, running 5 minutes late. So with her personal numbers often means that she can be running late. So we don't need to be famous for that. So we're going to clean all that out and I will take you out there. So when you come through the front door, this is the central chi. By this sitting out in the middle, it just means it's in that floating space. When you come on the left-hand side over here is what we have is your belief, your knowledge. In the center we have the central children and creativity, and then we head out to our money and our abundance. Now in our money and abundance corner we have a sink, which means drainage, and I'm going to show you in a minute what we're going to do with that. On the right-hand side, fathers, is our relationship corner. So we've got the hair washing machine there, which is fine. We're just going to use a rock with the red ribbon there, so I'll show you more about that. And over here is our health area, and that's where my client was worried about the electricity box, but there's nothing whatsoever to be worried about that. We've got all of that under control. And here's where we have the travel and helpful people. So you just simply map it out to the 9 sections. So you have belief, knowledge, children, creativity, belief, knowledge, health, and then we go through to abundance, relationships, children and creativity, travel and helpful people, central chi. The floor is a little bit old and dated, so we're either going to do a selection of some of the flooring we've got here. So we'll either use a lino, we'll use boards, or we could use tiles. We'll work that out with our client. A number 1 has to have a feature wall, so that back area is going to be our feature, and it's also in our fame section. So normally when you're trying to work the colours for the business, you try and pull the colours of the alignment to the name of the business, to the person's personal numbers. So we're going to do that in a beautiful purple, and our colours here are going to be purple, white and gold. When you put purple and white, it's great for women in self-esteem, self-worth. So when someone comes here and works with my client, they're going to get that feeling of self-worth, self-esteem, feel really a valuable person. The other thing is when you put purple and white together, anyone who comes and works with my client here, purple and white's the best colour combination to help that person move through what they need to move through. So the colours that we're going to use here in this organic hairdressing are actually going to work with your mind. So when you come and get an amazing hairstyle, hair colour with my client, you're going to actually at the same time work in to different energies of your mind. So it's going to be kind of a retreat, come hair, come colour, come get your whole energy vibration happening. So not just coming to get a hairdressing salon appointment. Now, the most interesting thing, my client is from London. Up high is always your future. We still have a clock which is all about timing, and my first question was, are you heading back to London? Do you want to go back to London? Now, the clock has fell down several times. She's put it up several times. The glass is broken off it, so she's still insisting in putting it up. Sometimes it doesn't go around, so she gets the thing and winds it around. I think the clock is about time to come down. So we'll be definitely taking that off. The other thing in hair salons, you do need mirrors, but you've got to make sure a mirror does not reflect another mirror. When a mirror reflects another mirror, that means that you can cause too much bouncing off and it can be a negative energy. So I'm just going to go out to the back if you want to come out with me. You always got to be there. Now we're going to board this up. So when you've got boards like this, it makes you feel as if you're on a roller coaster. So this is going to have a flat board finish, and we're going to do a beautiful wallpaper. Ceilings and lights are about the future, so we're going to again board this with a new ceiling and then put beautiful lights in which are going to be kind to the eyes. Always watch when you have one door straight opposite another door. When you've got one door opposite another door, it can mean a feeling of conflict or something just heading out all the time. Now, when you come out to the fame section here, again, this is where a lot of businesses think it doesn't matter, but this is where it actually matters the most. So hence when you've got a sink, that means drainage, particularly in your money corner. So we're going to use the rock with the red ribbon there, and we're going to put it into that, because from the front door, this is the abundance corner. We're going to take this mirror off, that mirror out, tidy up all across the top up there. We'll repaint this wall here, and the rest will be just to tidy up. So you've seen the before pictures. We're going to have fun. We're going to actually move a couple of things straight away today, and we're going to move the things in the knowledge, the belief, and the children and creativity. So hairdressers are about the knowledge of the hair, but very creative. So when you want to quickly move an energy before you do all of the others, at least work in that area, and you'll start an energy flip change to something brand new. So this is Chris Brazel out. You'll see some more pictures on my website about which ways and what we've changed here. Nikki is now in control of finishing the project off. So it'll be super exciting when we come back. When I come back, then I will be sitting in the chair maybe for hair colour. I need badly. So this is Chris Brazel and Nikki, who's behind the camera, and Claire, who is letting us do this makeover. We're going to have a word with Claire in a short video before we finish today. So out for now.